Morning, it's Sunday the 9th of January. Nice morning actually, just having a quick look around the livestock. They're up there in the building, some suckler cows up there. But while I was out I thought I'd just have a quick look at this organic rye. I haven't put much on YouTube recently. I think many people have noticed I maybe watched too much YouTube over Christmas and realised that the vast majority of it is garbage. So I certainly don't encourage anyone to watch this video. Anyway, this is a field of organic rye. I'm reasonably pleased with it actually. It was organic beans last year, which didn't do very well at all. It came full of wild mustard or charlock or whatever you want to call it. I got a lot of charlock seed out of it, but not that many beans. But what I did do, which is different for me, is we didn't plough this. Straight after the beans had come off, I put some sheep and suckler cows on the bean stubble. I was a bit worried about the sheep and cows because there was quite a lot of whole beans just laid in the bottom, but they seemed to clear them up, and they ate them up really well because there's hardly any volunteer beans at all, which is good. And then we just direct drilled into the stubble with the weaving GD, and it went in really well. The beans seemed to leave the soil in really good condition. Obviously with organic farming, direct drilling isn't always ideal because you're not turning the soil over and burying all the weeds that are there. But there was a lot of charlock seed on the floor, and charlock seed survives very well under the ground, so I didn't really want to plough the seeds down. So I kind of thought, well, if I leave them on the surface, they'll either get eaten by pheasants and birds, or they'll grow and frost will kill it because charlock's not very frost tolerant anyway. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. I think it's reasonably clean actually. There's a few bits of charlock, like where are we? Here and here, but I think there would have been just as much if I'd ploughed it. And rye is really very aggressive and tall, so I'm hoping that it'll outcompete anything else as well. Slugs haven't really been an issue. I drilled it and it came out really well. And I'll probably graze this with sheep at some point in the next, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months, because they really like rye. And I would imagine because it's a brassica, the sheep will probably really quite like the charlock as well, so I'm hoping they'll eat things like that off as well. And then once you take the sheep off, the rye should grow like mad. And I think rye is quite good for weeds because it really takes all the nitrogen out of the ground, so nothing else really seems to get a chance. So it grows really tall, but I think it also takes all the available, it has a very good root structure and it takes all the available nitrogen out of the ground anyway, so nothing else really gets a look in. But anyway, it's an interesting crop. I'll see you all later. Don't watch too many more videos. Good view this morning anyway. That's looking down over Pocklington in that direction. We're down at Localis at the moment. See you later.